Welcome to another video. Today we will be discussing the part 2 of devices, which consists of specialist phone, smartphone, tablets, cameras and camcorders, and navigation aids. Starting with mobile phones. You all know the advantages and disadvantages of mobile phones. It will be having a SIM card or subscriber identity module to connect to the mobile network, to connect it to the mobile service provider. Another version of mobile phones is smartphone. It has got the internet connectivity with Wi-Fi and a SIM. Now, smartphones is a good example of technical convergence. So, technical convergence meaning a device has got the features of another device. So, basically, smartphone has the features of camera, radio, recorder, all those things. So smartphone is a good example of technical convergence. Then most of the smartphones are having a virtual keyboard, a touch screen that can be used. Then we have applications, different applications on smartphone which make our task easier. The major disadvantage of smartphone is it consumes a lot of power. Power consumption is very high compared to a mobile phone. Therefore, it has got a very shorter battery life. Okay, it has to be charged more regularly than the normal mobile phones. So that is the disadvantage of smartphone compared to mobile phones. Now, another category is specialist phones. Specialist phones, it has got specialist features. It has got accessibility features. Okay, so the first feature of specialist phone is emergency buttons. Emergency buttons meaning it has the feature to set a button as emergency number. So when we long press that button, the call will be automatically forwarded. For example, I can set the emergency button for like 5. I'm setting the number 5 to my very close relative as emergency button. So when I long press 5, the call is automatically forwarded to him. Okay, so that is the feature, one of the features of specialist phones. This specialist feature of emergency button is available in normal mobile phones too. Okay, then accessibility needs. Specialist phone can be customized and can be prepared for the accessibility, like you need larger buttons, then the larger screen, or you need voice recognition system, or you need hearing aids, or you need the phone to read loud the text or contents or messages, or you need the phone to read loud the person incoming call, the incoming person's name. So all those features are available, and such kind of phones are known as specialist phones. Tablets. So you can get questions based on the advantages and disadvantages of tablets, or advantages of phones, disadvantages of phones, etc. Now the major advantage of tablet is it has got touch screen. Again, touch screen, it acts as both input and output. It is bigger than smartphones. It has the connectivity to internet. Okay, now some tablets can have SIM card slots, and it helps to connect with the mobile network. So these are the basic category of phones. Like we told about mobile phone, smartphone. There is difference between mobile phone, that is a traditional one, the traditional mobile phone, and smartphones. Then we have specialist phones, and then tablets. Coming to camcorder, cameras and camcorders. Cameras and camcorders, these are now the same. Like for example, Cameras and camcorders. Traditionally, cameras were used for capturing images and camcorders were used for capturing videos. But nowadays, the cameras has got the ability or the feature to capture videos as well, or the cameras in your mobile phone, in your smartphone has got the feature, has got the ability to capture images as well as videos. And this phenomena or this feature is called technical convergence. Okay, then there are three things where the quality of image depends on. The first one is quality of the lens, then the image processor, resolution of sensor. Now the quality of the lens means how much light each lens allow. The more light means the image is more clear. And if your camera has got high quality lens, it allows the user to decide how much light should enter, how much light should be available. Okay, so that is quality of lens. Then when you tell about the image, the feature of camera or camcorder, it mainly depends on the number of number of frames per second. So meaning, as the number of frames increase in a second, the result will be good. Okay, so 24 frames in a second is better than 6 frames per second. Okay, so that is basically shown in the textbook. Then image processor CPU. Okay, so the processor of the camera or camcorder, it should be able to compensate poor lighting conditions. Okay, then the resolution of sensor, that is basically dependent on pixel. What is meant by pixel? It means those small dots in a inch. Okay, so more the number of pixels, more clarity or more detailed images. Okay, resolution is always measured as number of pixels in a inch. Coming to navigation aids. Navigation aids is mainly used to know the location. So it tells us the best route between two places. It also shows us the speed. It shows us the alternate route, mainly used in vehicles. There will be visual prompts and alerts the users. What is visual prompts? Meaning you will be asked to take a turn, when to take a turn, when to take an exit. There will be a person telling take the next right in 100 meters, something like that. So that is prompting and it alerts the users. Navigation aids works with the help of GPS, that is the satellites that is available. So we have learned about the GPS trilateration. Three satellites are there revolving around the earth, able to cover the whole earth. So that is there. So with the help of GPS we are using navigation. So that meaning we don't need an internet connection to use navigation aids. But to know the map, or to exactly to know the speed, for all those things we might need a internet, but the basic service is not dependent on the internet. Okay, so there will be orientation sensors available, meaning which way the device is pointing. The device will display the user's position. Okay, so that is orientation sensors. Then it is only it needs the data or internet to update the map. So either the maps are downloaded from the internet or it will be permanently stored. Okay, so only for this feature we need internet connection. So that is all about navigation aids. So today we discussed about mobile phones, smartphone, specialist phone, tablets, then cameras and camcorders, and then navigation aids. So this was a very session. Any doubts, please comment and let me know. Any clarifications you need, let me know. Thank you so much. See you all soon with another topic.